Hello, guys. Come on in. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust this. It seems I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a long time since I've been live. So, hey, Burns. How are you? It's good to see you. Hey, over 50 and fabulous. Y'all know I have missed y'all so much. Let me turn this up. But I have some things I want to share with everyone. Oh, Vern, thank you so much. I need it. I'm going through so much, y'all. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, thank you. I've been wanting to get on, and thanks for the thumbs up. Been wanting to get on and share with everybody what I was going through, and hear from some of my friends. And y'all know I done been through so much. Like I said, I'm gonna wait till see if some more gonna come in, so I won't have to repeat everything. But I'm laying down, y'all. I stay cold. Last Christmas, my daughter got me a heated throw, so I'm laying down there. Hell, on my feet, waving with my feet. My daughter got me this heated throw, one of my gifts last year, and I'm gonna tell you, since I stay cold all the time and I sit down in a recliner, so oh, I'm yawning so much. I'm on so much medication, y'all. Sometimes I don't know where I'm going or coming. But y'all know what? God is still good. I'm going through so much. I don't take it for granted, what He can do for me. But I want to try to see can I, hold on, y'all. Let me see can I fix this thing so it'll stand up by itself. Okay. Yes, God is a healer. It won't stand up. But anyway, I can hold it. Anyway, I met my daughters for a while. Hey, Nick. I met my daughters for a while. She's helping me, and she's taking me to my appointments. A lot of, I'm going to go ahead on. A lot of people that had come in, excuse me, a lot of people that have been to my channel knew that I have been battling, eczema and problem with my skin. Hey, V. No, I've been battling with my skin and everything, and my dermatologist was trying to get me an appointment with the UNC dermatology department to get in the study, and I finally got in, y'all. Had my first appointment October 13th. So they're going over some things. They're looking over my information now to see what they may have to do or what may have to, happen. But anyway, all right, here we go. I'm not going to go over a lot of eczema stuff. I might sprinkle some things in here and there. But anyway, on June 21st, and if I miss anybody that come in, charge to my head, not my heart. On June 21st, well, a little bit during June, I had been having some shortness of breath. And I thought, I was just, moving around too much. I said sometimes I move around the house like Edie Bunker. I take off in fifth gear. And so I try to be a late sleeper, but on June the 21st, I woke up about 6 o'clock. And my husband knew it's unusual for me to wake up early, so he asked me what's wrong. And I told him, I had been having shortness of breath. I said, I think I'm having an asthma attack. I said, but when the doctor's office open, I'm going to call and make an appointment. He said, no, you're going to put your clothes on and we're going to go to the emergency room. Went to the emergency room. They said congested heart failure. Hey guys, says got 5 in here and 2 thumbs up. Please give the thumbs up. Hey, Tammy. And so once they ran tests and everything, did a chest x-ray, they come back and said congested heart failure. I cried like a baby, y'all. I cried, and my breathing was so labored, y'all, I couldn't even talk. And they had kept ordering oxygen for me, and it seemed like the oxygen won't come, and I was just talking like this, trying to get a word out. And it was worse than that. So I told my daughter, excuse me, not to tell her son, my oldest grandson, he was a worrywart. No sooner I said that he called and I was trying to talk to him. Then someone called and told my husband that my aunt had died. And I bawled and bawled and bawled, and I had finally got oxygen. And everyone, I lost my mom March 22nd. So I no longer have my mom. And then in June, her sister died. So anyway, when they did a chest x-ray, they told me I had at least 3 swollen lymph glands. And they sent a doctor to see me to explain about the swollen lymph glands. Oh, thank you, Lynn. So he was trying to explain to me about the lymph glands. So I said, why the lymph glands swell? He said, sometimes for no reason, sometimes for cancer. And he said, did I scare you? I said, no, you didn't scare me. So they said, we're going to do a biopsy. So they sent me to a doctor, and every time he scheduled a biopsy twice before he could even do it because of things coming up. So I finally had my biopsy on my birthday. And they did a PET scan and a CAT scan and all. I've been through so many tests, y'all. And it seems like every time I go somewhere, I get to get an IV for some reason. I've been poked and prod. Anyway, he did a biopsy on my birthday. And he told me that all the trouble from the swollen lymph gland was coming from this severe eczema. Oh, thank you, Tammy. And but the main thing I took from that, no cancer. So I thank God for that. Anyway, as I, go through it, excuse me. As I go through, things, I have lots of doctor's appointment, and, so my doctor told me to rest. He told me my heart was weak, and I have a leaky valve. Last Tuesday, I had to go to the emergency room because my legs and thighs were swollen so badly, I couldn't even get in the car. My husband had to help me get in the car. He had to pick my leg up and put it in the car. So I went and they gave me something intravenously to help the swelling go down. The last time before this that I went to the measuring because my legs were swollen, they kept me. But I thank God they didn't keep me this time. Okay, time to stop for thinking. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. And so they let me come on home and they gave me medicine and I took it and the swelling went down. So I am limited to only 15 milliliters of liquids per day. So I try to make sure I don't go over that because I know that would, add to the swelling. Because my doctor told me, with congestive heart failure, I'm going to have some swelling. And so, but I'm doing pretty good. And when I went to the emergency room, they told me not only did I have two leaky valves, but I think it was a few weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, they cast my heart to see if I had a blockage. There was no blockage. So now I have to see a specialty doctor, uh, heart doctor, about repairing these leaky valves. So I've been taking it easy. Still sewing, y'all. But I've been making masks and scrunchie sets for my granddaughters. And I'm going to get back to the sewing machine. But the emergency room doctor told me that when I sew, to take a break. Like if I sew for 45 minutes, to take a break for 45 minutes or so. So I have to wear compression socks. And when I'm, not doing something, I have to have my legs. So I'm laying down there with my legs, up. Hey, Edward. Yeah, V. When I went to the hospital, and I told the nurse I wanted some water, right? She said, well, at that time I could only have 1,200 milliliters. She said, you can only have 1,200 milliliters a day. And you already, come to that. So getting late. So I said, after 12 o'clock is a new day. I waited and waited and waited. When right after 12 o'clock, I told her, I said, well, it's a new day. I think I can have some water. She laughed. So she gave me some water. And y'all, when you're real thirsty like that, it seems like water would be the best thing you could. It's so good. Oh, thank you, Edward. You're so sweet. So, y'all know what I'm used when you're used to doing stuff and then you get to the point where you can barely do anything. I'm sorry for yawning so much, y'all. But uh, when I take my meds like I'm supposed to, I guess they want me to get more rest. But then they changed my liquids from 1,200 to 1,500 because I drink more water. I realize I drink more water at night than I do in the day. Yes, B. When you get thirsty like that and you get that water, you be like, girl, as much as I was longing for a Pepsi Cola couldn't have beat water that day. So, y'all, just heated throat feels so good. Ugh. Oh my goodness. But oh wait a minute. So that's what's been going on with me. So my doctor told me to rest frequently. So a few weeks ago, when my daughter first asked me to come to her house, I told her she lived back where there's a few thrift stores, right? I said, if you take me to the thrift store, she said, well, I take you every day. Well, y'all know I couldn't pass that up. So when it was warm, we were going just about every day. I'm trying to find me some nightgowns and some loungewear because I have some oils, different kind of oils and ointments I had to put on, and I don't want to have no clothes on constricted. You know, either that I'll just buy big dresses and wear them. So, but I mean, and let me tell y'all something else. Y'all seen how my pictures and stuff are on my channel. If y'all would see me on the street, y'all would know me. Because one of my medication had made me turn so dark. Even when I went to my doctor. I went to my doctor a week before last, and when I was walking down the hall going to the examining room, the doctor was standing there, and I said, hey, doc. And he answered, you know, he just... You took your midday medicine? You ate? Mm-hmm. So you took the pill and a half already? Mm-hmm. And so when he came in the room to examine me, he told me when I saw him in the hall, he didn't know who I was. The doctor at UNC had told me, you know, she was going to adjust my meds because she think one of my medication that I was taking was causing me to get dark like that. So if y'all had seen me on the street and you know me, especially with this mask on, you wouldn't know who I was. And a few months ago, my dermatologist had changed my medication, put me on methotrexate, and I got a bad reaction to that, and it took all my hair out. I don't have any hair. It's starting to grow now, but my daughter had got me some beautiful wigs, so she just came after I take my medicine. So that's what I've been going through. I'm trying to see if there's anything I've missed. But thanks for the 7 thumbs up, y'all. But, you know, all in all, it's still a blessing to be living in spite of all that I go through. I'm on so much medication there, y'all. Yeah, V, it took all my hair out. All of it. Yes. I was locking my hair, right? So then my daughter, I had a doctor's appointment, and the doctor told me she wanted me to have some tests ran. So where I had to go for the test was just, you know, downstairs from a dermatology office. But I had to wait a little. So my daughter said, come on to my house, let me wash your hair while you're over here. I said, okay. And we were noticing how wide my parts were apart. And when she got doing it, the hair was falling out in clumps. And she said, Mama, she said, all your hair has fallen out. So I said, okay. So just washed it and everything, and I had what I had, which wasn't much. So, but I can deal with that. All I gotta do is throw a wig on. Yes, when I called, and I mean, one of the side effects was blistering skin and some other stuff, and a lot of sores on my arms and stuff, y'all. The skin was so badly blistered, and had so many lesions on it and everything. And I thought I had to go to the emergency room, but I came home and did it myself. Yeah, V, it got long, but it's growing. It's growing back. So I can make a little ponytail, a very little ponytail. But anyway, you know what? Hair's the least of my worries at this point, you know. It grow, it fall out, or whatever. But I have a lot of um, ointments and creams and stuff I had to put on all through the day. I had to keep my skin so greasy. I had to keep myself so greasy. I told somebody, I said, I'm so greased up, I feel like the pig at the fair. You know how when they grease a pig up and try to catch him? Yeah, but I've been, you know, having a good run of. My daughter told me Wednesday's supposed to be, uh, Wednesday's supposed to be 75 degrees, so we'll probably venture out, because I ain't going out there in the cold, and it's real cold. Mm-mm. Yeah, my daughter just came here and asked me if I took my medicine. I said, but y'all know what? Everybody has been taking so much. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Everybody been taking, my family been taking such good care of me, my husband, my children, my grandchildren, different ones at church has been taking such good care of me. So one day, me and my daughter ventured out to go to a thrift store. And I had told her that I was looking for a vintage dress with pleats, the skirt part pleats, the top part, I wanted the bow. So I told her, I said, I'm just telling you, so when you're looking through dresses and stuff, you see anything like that, let me know. Well, she put me off at the door while she was parking the car. And uh, I took about 5 steps and my phone rang. And it was my husband, and I was out of breath. And he said, "You out of breath." He said, "Why don't y'all go on back to the house?" So I told him, okay. And I went to the dresses right quick. And I found the dress close to what I want. The only thing didn't have the bow, but hey, it was animal print, and I bought it. Goodwill, $5. So me and my daughter got back in the car. She said, well, we'll come back another day. Got back in the car, came on to the house, and at night I had to go to the emergency room for shortness of breath. And this was not my regular town, where I live, but where my daughter lived. Uh, the next day, someone from the hospital wanted to, they called me to see what, my experience was. And I told them, yeah, V. And I told them, I said, I came in from congestive heart failure. Y'all let me sit there and sit there and sit there. I said, the wait was too long for what I came in for. I said, I could have died. So, y'all, please share the video. I ain't been on for 24 minutes. So, I don't know what we're going to have for dinner, but I think I'm getting hungry. So, that's who I've been, what I've been doing. I know this thing's supposed to sit up, y'all, but I don't know how to do it. let me see. I bought me some little beads and stuff to make me some bracelets and stuff. And I had made a few. My daughters got some on. My granddaughters got some, especially the ones that look like pearl. So, but see, can I show you one of the masks I'm making that I made? I'm under this heat through y'all, and I just hate to move. Okay, hold. Okay, let me see. Can I find? Oh, I bet you I put them in. I put them in another bag. Yeah, and I don't have the bag. This is the stuff I bought to make my little. I've been making some little costume jewelry. Oh, I got one here that fell out the bag that fell into the stuff with my jewelry making stuff. I got conditioning gloves on my hand, y'all. That's a Walking Dead. My third oldest son, he lived Walking Dead. Hey, Ashley. So what I did Christmas time, I made everybody mask according to their likes. So I made some Hey Arnold. I made some Rugrats. I made some teams. Ashley, how are you? I'm gonna have to slather on some more stuff, some more ointment after a while, because they don't like for my skin to get dry. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all, but if it's causing a whole lot of problem with the camera, I'm sorry. Oh, that's good, Ashley. I don't take it lightly, you know. I know I'm going through, but there's somebody. You know, I may be going through, but there's somebody in the world somewhere that's going through something worse than what I'm going through. So, got my humidifier on over there. But V, how's your mom doing? Let me see. Y'all, I got this tablet for Christmas. I mean, not Christmas, for my birthday. And I've been trying to learn how to. I should have let my daughter. Cause y'all know young people know more about this stuff than we do. Well, anyway. Oh, they're in the hospital? How long they been in the hospital? I bought me a Pop-Tart up here. Thank you, Lynn. Okay, V. Well, I hope things get better for them soon, too. Oh, thank you, Lynn. It's good to have praying people in your corner, y'all. Yeah, it's good to have praying people in your corner. There was a time I had gotten so depressed. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to do anything but just lay around. Then I said, you know what? The Lord got more in store for me than this. Gotta get up off my do nothing stool. You know, I can't do much, but what little bit I can do, I'll do it. Y'all know what? I want some soup and I want some cabbage. Not in the same thing, but I've heard of cabbage soup, but I have never made any. But I made some beef vegetable soup. The only thing about that, I put tomato, the recipe calls for tomato sauce, and I can't eat tomato sauce. But it's a soup that my family loves. I want to try Panera broccoli and cheddar soup, but I had to watch out for sodium. So I've been trying to keep the sodium low. This thing probably won't stand up because I'm on this bed. It's probably too soft. But what's been going on with y'all? What everybody gonna do for Thanksgiving? I got to get with my family and see what we gonna do this year. Because I'm not gonna be able to do all that cooking like I used to. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We might have it catered. Or either everybody just bring a dish. Oh yeah, I do need something to put some meat on my bone. V. Well, I'm still a size 18. You gonna get a butterball? Yeah, there's some nice turkeys. A lot of times the generic turkeys they'll put them on sale. If you buy $35 worth of stuff, you can get a turkey. I think last year was 67 cents. And I like to try to buy two. Have one for Thanksgiving and one for Christmas, but they only let you get one at the special like that. So they don't know you can come in one day and get and come in another day and get another one. Yeah, cabbage soup do sound good. I wanted to try a tomato sandwich, y'all, but y'all know I'm allergic to tomatoes. So I said, well, that's out. I don't want to have a whole lot of stuff at Thanksgiving dinner this year. I just want the basic, the turkey. I don't even know if we're going to have my ham. I would love to have green bean casserole. The only thing I hate after you're done with the green bean casserole, the French onions on top get soggy. And I like mine when the French onions are crunchy. So I guess we'll probably have turkey, maybe a, a small ham. And I know we're going to have potato salad because my husband loves potato salad. especially at Christmas and Thanksgiving. So, and he loved corn, but okay, Lynn, thank you for stopping by and thanks for the prayer. I do appreciate it. Who else is here? V. Ashley and Edward. But I made some changes for the better, hopefully. I still, like I said, I still been sewing, but not as much as I used to. Let me see if I put this thing all the way down, y'all. Hold on. A black screen. There you go again. But I know I'm not going to be able to stay up here for an hour, so I'm going to stay up here for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to go because they want me to rest a lot. So maybe I can do 30 minutes here and there. You got to see what you're going to have for dinner tonight. Well, I think I'm going to sign off, y'all. And I might try to come back another day or whatever. So I'm getting ready to eat something. Hey, King Taco. How are you? Please just give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. How things going with you, King Taco? Well, I'm feeling good today, but you saw the title of the video. I'm going through, but I'm still doing good. I'm making the best of the hand I've been dealt. I'm doing what my doctor tells me to do. Love you too, V. Go downstairs. I'll give me some orange juice. Try drinking some orange juice. No, I better not. Is Ashley still here? Well, I'm getting sleepy, y'all, so I'm going to have to sign off. Well, thank y'all for coming by. Please share this video. And whenever I get a chance to come on with them for 30 minutes, I'll do it. So, until next video. Bye-bye. Love y'all.